Matt Road right now to look at our weather. Matt.
All right, John, our storm alert is high, courtesy of a flash flood warning, and I'm being told that we do have a live crew on scene right now somewhere in the Midtown area. Let's see if we can take that live picture. This is because of a tree down into the road near Keno in Tucson Marketplace. Let's see if, let me step off and see if we can see that tree down. Certainly police presence down there, and we do see some sort of heavy equipment probably trying to remove that tree. That's in that area of town where we did see some reports of some gusty winds. Nothing really gone severe today, but certainly a strong storm capable of producing some of those 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Thank you, photographer Angelo, for shooting that. Meanwhile, we do have that flash flood warning for the Catalina Mountains until 8:45, courtesy of some heavy rain, just a burst of heavy rain. Ordinarily, the amount of rain that we saw here in the mountaintops wouldn't issue a flash flood warning, but because of the burn scar due to the Bighorn fire, we're certainly seeing a lot more runoff, not a lot to absorb some of that heavy rain. There's a look at that storm right on the north face of the Catalina Mountains. Right now, it looks like a lot of that rain has tapered off. Down to the south, we saw a lot of heavy rain down toward the Vail area. Notice in the last couple of frames, really starting to shrink in coverage a little bit. But again, all this rain headed into the Rincon Mountains, albeit on the light side. Any rain we can get associated with the hot spots in the Bighorn fire. And let's remember, we have some hot spots in the Rincon Mountains. Certainly bodes well, adding to the containment. One more storm off to the west. This one showed some promise, some lightning strikes. Looks like this is starting to wind down as well. I'm looking at the clock, 6:18. Our sun will set at 7:34, so we could be pretty much capped out for the remainder of the evening. And then we're going to turn dry really for the next several days. So just in the nick of time. It almost seems like right when these fires get totally out of control, we're oftentimes rescued by some monsoon moisture, and certainly the case today. All right, let's go to high resolution futurecast. This is 6 o'clock tonight, and we're still seeing some showers, but quickly fading fast as we make our way into the evening hours, and that will set the stage for a dry period of weather coming up. About a 10% chance of storms tomorrow for the city of Tucson, maybe a 20% into Cochise County, just because we have all that moisture that has been imported in over the course of the last 48 hours. Live look atop the Catalina Mountains on this Thursday evening. It's 73 at the airport. How about the other bonus? Forget about the rain, those cooler temperatures at dew point at 65. And boy, you can see where it rained. 72 DM, 73 at the airport, still 87 degrees up in Marana, 82 in Oro Valley. Monsoon prediction index tomorrow. Pretty paltry, 1 out of 10 Tucson and Safford, but closer to the international border, about a 2 out of 10. Your forecast for tonight, mid-70s for lows, drying out. Upper 90s, 10% chance of storms for your Friday, 20% chance of storms closer to the border. As I mentioned in that 7-day forecast, the heat is back just in time for the 4th day of July. 10% chance of storms, 104. 10% chance of storms for your weekend on Sunday. And then we're going to keep things at about 10% all the way through next Thursday. Hot temperatures, John, not great storm chances, but boy, we got a big help in the form of some very heavy rain in a short period of time in the Catalina Mountains. We'll have to see in the next couple of days how that helps the containment of that Bighorn fire.
All right, Matt, thank you. Our 11th annual